Okay, what you have here is the Mackie Big Knob, and basically what it is it's a monitor controller. Now here's the box, and there's the back side. And basically what it is you can plug in two different sources into the big knob. So say you got two audio interfaces, you can plug them both into here, and then you have two outputs, which you can have two sets of different monitor speakers. I've read a lot of things on Facebook about it and different reviews, and it seems like a lot of people, there's people out there that like it, there's people out there that don't. There's a lot of people out there that say you shouldn't mix with this. Now I don't know about any of that, because I have two interfaces for my setup. I have Phonic Summit 16-channel digital mixer, and I have the Focusrite 2i2. So this is the Mackie Big Knob, and it's pretty cool because, like I said, you got the A/B button for what input you want to use. Input A or input B. You have a mono button, so you can instantly make your mix mono coming out of your speakers. You got a mute and a dim, which turns it down. And then here goes your output selector, A and B. So you can send it to, either pair of monitor speakers or whatever place you want to send that signal. And yeah. Now, I use this digital mixer when I record my drums and whatever. I basically record everything on this with this phonic mixer. And so the way that the monitor controller works is, for example, to turn the when I used to have my monitor speakers hooked directly out from my mixer, I had this was the volume. Control room was the volume for how loud the speakers were, but there was always a lot of fuzz and hiss coming through the speakers when I had this going directly in. But now, what you're supposed to do, or at least what I do, is basically you want to turn the volume knobs to your interfaces all the way cranked up. I have them all the way up on 10. And then I have them outputting into, of course, the monitor controller. And what it does is it attenuates the signal a lot. So it makes it to where, it sounds relative. I don't know how it does it, but it works. So I have both my interfaces all the way up volume-wise, and I can switch between them. And the volume on this is about, I don't know, maybe 30%, 35%. And it's pretty loud right there. So, but I really like this device. It works really well. And if you can see, I used a lot of cables. They're all balanced 1/4-inch cables. And I went to XLR any chance I could. For example, go into the monitor speakers, it's a 1/4-inch balanced plug coming out of the big knob. And it's a XLR mic cable on the other side going into the monitors. And the same goes with the Scarlett, my signal that goes into the Scarlett, my stereo signal. So, and this is a very affordable product. It's not very expensive. I think I got it for 50 bucks, brand new. I don't know, I've seen online or on Facebook, I've seen people say that you shouldn't mix using this thing because it's cheap and it cuts out some of the frequencies or something like that. I don't know, I've been using it and it works just fine with the gear that I have. So I'm sure there's way better monitor controllers out there that just probably sound way better. But you probably have to have a really good interface too. I don't know. Because I don't generally mix with the Focusrite Scarlett at all, so I always use my 16 channel mixer, and it seems to work just fine. So that is the Mackie Big Knob.